Hey, Gospel Seekers, let's talk about one of my favorite topics, sex. It's one of my favorite things to talk about because we don't actually talk about it enough in the church, except for teaching abstinence, which is great, except for the fact that we don't go beyond that. And because we don't go beyond that, then we end up with something like this: Christian sexual atheists. Which is funny to me because the AI for Google just really points out how jacked up that phrase is. But I have another clip for you all today, and it's one that made me laugh and enjoy that on such a big platform it happened. So let's watch it.
And you need to come to Jesus. It's the truth. I love you. And let's stop playing and acting like you can have sex with whoever you want and you don't wake up feeling empty because nobody really knows you. Get out of here. We got to talk straight. Do it. It's awesome. Sex is great. I chose to do it with one woman for the rest of my life, just, for the shame and guilt, because my little emotional self would not have been able to handle it. I told that to Abby. I said, I thank God. Me and Abby, because people don't be testifying about that. Me and Abby were virgins when we got married. Shout out to Jesus. Now listen, we had a couple close calls there, but God, a couple close calls, but the Lord brought us through. But I literally said that to Abby. Me and Abby been together for 10 years, and I thought, I could not take. I know, I remember looking at Abby and be like, oh my God, that's the love of my life. I could not deal with having sex with somebody and then waking up and them being gone. I don't know where you at. You just left my house. I couldn't do it. No way, God knew. He kept me for me. He said, yeah, he ain't gonna be able to handle that. It's true, man. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Pastor Charles has so much ADD, and I love that because this whole entire sermon is about the power of the blood of Jesus Christ, and he had a segue into talking about sex, about being a virgin when you're married, about the struggles of dating and sex being a part of it, and then also talking about just how beautiful it is that the Lord kept him because he knew he couldn't handle certain aspects of being openly promiscuous. He literally did everything that I want us to do in the church: preach abstinence, be real about the struggles within dating, and then also talk about the beauty of it once you're in that covenant relationship of marriage. Maybe I'll tell the story of if people want to hear it, but me and my wife have only been together with each other. But we did start having sex before we got married, and we broke up shortly after that, and the emotional turmoil I went through, I could speak on it, but let me not expose myself too much today. Sex is beautiful, and I wish the church would talk about it more. But thanks be to God that we got a little bit here on this big platform of Transformation Nation, and that's good news. I love y'all. Shalom.